And welcome back. The Candles Holocaust Museum in Terre Haute opened its doors in 1995. CANDLES is an acronym for Children of Auschwitz Nazi Deadly Lab Experiments Survivors. Eva Kor was one of those survivors. Terre Haute is home to CANDLES Holocaust Museum. More than 12,000 people visit each year. Half are students.
Eva's story is so compelling, and people, especially students, really gravitate to her.
They learn about hope and healing and important lessons.
Every year, it seems like you hear about places that are, stopping Holocaust education and states that are banning books and that type of stuff. But it's important for us as a community and as a museum to be able to educate those students. CANDLES Holocaust Museum has been around about 28 years, and our purpose is to basically shed a light on the Holocaust and on Eva Kor, a local Holocaust survivor, and telling her story and the story of other survivors from the local area, and really just letting people know that what happened during the Holocaust, and just so they never forget.
This museum has seen that hate still lives in some hearts.
Our museum was firebombed in 2003, and fortunately they were able to reopen and open stronger than ever.
Troy Fears has been the CANDLES director now for 2 years.
In the 2 years that I've been here, we've had 6 anti-Semitic incidents. Nothing major like a firebombing, thank goodness, but we've had anti-Semitic flyers and stickers put on our door. And so those types of incidents really are unnerving, and unfortunately they keep happening, and they're happening all across America.
Education starts the minute you walk in the museum with a powerful book.
One of the first things that you come into the museum, especially for students, we like to show them this book that has the word Jew written in it 6 million times. When you think 6 million people were murdered in the Holocaust, that's a number that you just can't really grasp. But you can understand one person, and you can understand Eva's story and kind of relate to that a little better.
Her story is told as you journey through the museum.
We started her hometown in Port, Romania, when they grew up on a farmhouse, and then we take people on that journey along her life, and being shipped to a ghetto with her family, and then to Auschwitz, and then post-Auschwitz too, and how she ended up here in America, which is a fascinating story. And most Holocaust museums, and we are fortunate to be the only Indiana Holocaust museum in the state, but most Holocaust museums will kind of tell you the story of just the Holocaust in general, about the 6 million Jews that were murdered. And what we like to do is to tell the story on a more personal level, and that being one of Eva's.
Personal touches like her scarves.
The wall behind me with scarves that she would wear, and her favorite color was blue.
And this photo wall.
Eva started going back to Auschwitz in the late 80s, and she took about 25 to 30 trips. Every summer she would take students, teachers, whoever wanted to go to Auschwitz, and we estimate about 800 people have traveled to Poland, Auschwitz in particular, with Eva over those years.
And nearly half shared photos and memories of their journeys with CANDLES. Thanks to technology, the memory of Eva will live in more than just pictures.
Welcome to CANDLES Holocaust Museum. My name is Eva Kor. I am a survivor of Auschwitz. I'm a survivor of medical experiments, and now I'm trying to survive old age.
Dimensions in Testimony is incredible technology that we've had at the museum for 4 or 5 years now, but it's a way to have a one-on-one conversation with a Holocaust survivor.
Eva, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
You can literally ask more than 1,000 questions and hear Eva's response in her own words, her own voice. Today, there are only about 25 museums in the U.S. dedicated to the Holocaust, so it's special for Terre Haute to have this one.
If you have 2 hours, stop by and relive history. It's not as deep and dark as what you might think a Holocaust museum of being, but come hear the story of a remarkable woman and others, and just find out what the crown jewel in our community really is all about here at Candles Holocaust Museum.
When we are interested and we ask questions, we learn. If we learn, we can do many good things. Without it, the world will always remain the same.
Very much worth a trip to Candles Museum at 1532 South 3rd Street in Terre Haute. The phone number's on the screen if you'd like to set up private group visits. Those are available Monday through Wednesday. They're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 to 4. CandlesHolocaustMuseum.org for more details. Stay with us. We'll be right back.